He wouldn't have beat them back then.
You don't think so?
No. No.
So, can you tell me why?
Educate
me why. You the battle rapper. Educate me why.
Sürf found whatever it was he was looking for after that Loaded Lux battle. And it might have took an ass whooping to wake. Sometimes it take an ass whooping to wake you up. You know, and I think, because you got to understand, Sürf is doing so great outside of battle rap, where it's not necessarily his main source of income. It's not his main priority. He's got the business meetings with the executives. He's got the jewelers. He's got all the hip hop stars fucking with him. The battle rap shit was almost like I do that on the side. But after that Lux battle, it woke something up in him, and he said, "You know what, man? Nah, a lot of people know me from this. They know me. This is where I come from. They know me from battle rap. I need to really dedicate more of myself to this." And when he found what he was looking for, he's been really like looking unstoppable. You understand what I'm saying? But he took John and Cortez at the time he felt he could beat him. It was a very strategic move, and it worked.
You did a John battle? Because I'll be real with you, Danny. I thought John was gonna be Sürf going into that battle.
Huh?
I thought John was gonna be Sürf going into that battle.
I had John 3-0 going into the battle. I was on Champion. I was on Champion. I was on Champion, and I said I got John 3-0. I would have lost money, and I had bet against Sürf twice, because I also had Twerk beating him going into that battle, and he beat Twerk.
So hold on, those aren't safe battles then. If you thought he was gonna lose those battles, right?
He took. They accused Mayweather of this. They accused Mayweather of taking people when he know he got them. Think about the fight with Pacquiao. That was supposed to happen like 3 years prior to when they did it. Then when he finally got Pacquiao, De La Hoya, he didn't fight all the way prime De La Hoya. He was able to beat him, and they accused Mayweather of that. And I think Sürf is kind of the same way, bro. Think about Murder Mook. Let's take Mook.
Okay. All right.
Let's take Mook in the Easy to Block Captain battle. Mook was smart enough to know, okay, my mind was set on, I think it was Briz.
Briz, yes.
His whole outlook and strategy is on Briz, and then you take that away and just replace it with a young, hungry murderer. And for him to say, yeah, I could do it. Wake up the next morning and wait, you know what? After I done slept on that shit, hell no. 2 weeks prep on a Drake card versus Easy. Nah, I can't do it. I'm not gonna risk it. It was very strategic. It was smart. It was smart. Because if he had taken that battle in 2 weeks, Easy would have got him. Now Mook's legacy takes a hit. And some of these guys want to protect
legacy?
That lineage, that legacy that they have. In some ways I respect it. In some ways I don't.
Elaborate why you feel on both spectrums though. Tell me why.
I take myself for example. Okay. Whoever they said was the coldest killer, I told them to bring them to me. I never said, well, wait a year, wait 6 months, wait 3 months. Whoever y'all said was the coldest nigga.
Right.
Right now it's Fonz. But before that it was Easy. Before that it was Real Sick. And I wasn't scared. I took them all. Win, lose, or draw. So that's why when I compare what, the legends like Mook and Lux, the way they move is smart, but at the same time, I don't necessarily think it's really warrior mentality. But they probably at a point in their career they don't have to be warriors.
Right. So is it how much do you buy into the strategic aspect of it, Danny?
It's I have to take my hat off to it. Literally, I gotta take my hat off. Like, these guys are smart. Like they move accordingly. They gonna move when they feel like they got you. Like right now, I feel like Sürf took JC because he feel like I know I got something. I know how to beat him. He been watching him. He watching his moves. He figuring out. He got to break down the strategy. He's looking through the matrix. He's looking in the matrix of it. He's like, oh, I didn't see it before, but now I see. I know what to do with him. I got him. Give me JC. So we're going to see. We're going to see what happened on Saturday. I feel like he's doing the same thing with me. Like, Sürf been calling me out, but he feel like he not going to take me till he got all 3 of his rounds done. And nigga, I know how this works. I trust me.
You the battle rapper. Educate me. You the battle rapper. Educate me.
Sürf is going to have his 3 rounds wrote and probably 2 of them memorized before he signed that contract. He going to be like, okay, I'm ready for Danny. Hey, Bees, book it. Me and Danny, whatever card. You know what I mean? EFB versus gun title. Let's do it.
That's what we want, though, Danny. That's what we want, though.
Look, set it up. I feel like, look, volume is coming up. The volume card.
Mm-hmm.
We can really put all this EFB, the gun title versus gun title shit to rest. Because if you put us in that small room where not necessarily neither side got a crowd advantage, where it's this side of crowd versus this side of crowd. No, put us in there where it's 50 people in the room.
Who's the better crew, Danny? Who's the better crew? Rapping wise, bar. Who's the better crew, Danny?
Don't ask me that. Don't ask
no, come on, fuck all that.
Don't
Danny,
do not.
Who's the better crew? Let's go.
What group am I in? You think I'm gonna be with the losers? You think the GOAT? You think the GOAT is gonna be with the losers? I beat them. I beat 3 of them niggas already. Chess, Rock, Easy. Talk about it. Now they gonna debate me on the Easy one. Now I don't know, Dan. I think Easy no, he didn't. I beat 3 of them. I beat 3 of them already by myself.
Come on.
The only one I didn't beat was the one I didn't battle yet. And when I battle Sürf, I'm gonna kick his ass too. So if you talk about me and Hitty Man was trying to break it down, like they more of the popular rock stars.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these guys are like rock star level. You know,
NWO wrestling wise.
Yeah,
NWO.
you can't take that away from these guys. With Sürf and Rock by themselves is what makes that. Mm-hmm. What makes them. Anybody that join them just automatically gonna be part of that aura just by default because you fuck with them. Watch this. Easy and Chess, would they be rock stars without Rock and Sürf?
I think so. I think Easy definitely.
Chess was already
phenomenal. Chess is 23 though, Danny. So he's still.
When you add them to 2 niggas that already have been super popular for years, mm-hmm. It boosts up their profile as well. That'd be the point of joining the group. Mm-hmm. That'd be the point most of the times of even joining the group. Because you guys were fine on your own anyway.
Right.
Without them. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you say who's better, Geechee just won the last 3 champion of the years. 3 of them. It's okay. The West Coast also have been winning Ultimate Madness.
Wait, still. Can I interject real quick? So what does EFB do for other people? Some people are saying, does EFB help you out? Does it help out JC? Does it help Av out by joining EFB because how popular Geechee is?
What do you mean, what do you mean, us help each other out?
No, not help each other. I mean, popular-wise, because Geechee's the most, if you want to say the most popular dude in EFB, right?
Right.
Danny, Av, JC, who are spitters, right? Who are blue-collar battle rappers, just coming to battle, no shenanigans, no bullshit like that, right? Not the most popular.
I think honestly, it was built based on the way we approach battles, and that's why it's called every fucking bar, because somebody like Danny Myers, every line I'm saying something. Thanks. You might not like every line, but every line I'm saying something. No filler. JC, every line. Ass, every bar. Rum Nitty, every bar. Geechee, every bar. So we all kind of had the same mentality our philosophy when it comes to approaching battle raps. So why not bunch all these niggas together? And you got B Magic, who was one of the forefathers of this punching shit.
Him and Conceited.
Yeah. I mean, you got to bring up Conceited and B Magic. Shout out AB Hoggish, Quantum Physics, everybody else that was with
Heartless.
Shout out to my man Heartless. But this shit, this modern era, a lot of them niggas got their style from B Magic, bro. Whether they tell you that shit live on camera or not, I don't care. They don't gotta say it live. I can hear it. I can hear this man's flow in y'all DNA, bro. Like real talk.
Real Sick let it be known. B Magic. Real Sick told me numerous times. B Magic.
Yeah, we all learned something from B Magic. That's why when I battled him, I made sure my third round was about giving him his flowers.
You paid homage.
I paid homage to
this man. Big time.
That was one of the most heartfelt rounds I ever wrote.
Wow.
Because it was the realest shit ever. You know, I'm in front of B Magic. Let me act like it. Let me respect this man for what he has done for all of us.
Wow.
I always say he was the first nigga to really beat Charlie Clips, bro. Like, dead serious. I saw what he did versus DNA in Atlanta. You know what I mean? At the little shoe convention or whatever they did. But
him and Khan.
Yeah, bro. We every fucking bar for a reason because niggas is really barring it out.
Let's be honest. Only thing that messed up Magic was the stumbling and forgetting the bars.
Yeah, that was it. That was it.
Before that boy was. Pow.
Some people fall off because they just got whacked. And then some fall off, it just be like life gets in the way and then their execution ain't the same. So when you got guys like Twerk, Chess, B Magic, they never was whack. They never said no shit that I felt was like, that's trash. No, it just the level of discipline ain't the same.
Right.
But Chess has been back on his shit. B Magic has been back on his shit. And I think a lot of times their shortcomings get more magnified than when they doing good. Niggas don't really be saying, yo, you know what? B Magic last 10, 12 battles, man, he really killing it again. But that don't get talked about. But let him choke in this next battle. It's like, I'm through with B Magic. He fell off.
But Danny, let me ask you this. Do you think punchline battle rappers get put in a box of just being one-dimensional only?
All the time, man. Like,
and is that fair? Av, what up? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to my brother.
That's my guy. I love Av. That's my brother. Shout out to Av.
Yeah, a real.
Av, one of the realest people.
That's another man. That's another man that I think. I don't know. His last battle might have been me. He might have had something after that, but I'm talking about like his last major battle was me. But that's another person that I don't want to say career is stalled, but nigga can't get the looks he want because niggas be running from him. And they're running because of fear.
You went through that.
Huh?
You went through that big time. I think you went through the same thing also in your career.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And Nitty right now, like Nitty will tell you, like niggas is ducking fades. And so when you look at that, think about this. When you ask me who's the better group, right? EFB and Gun Title, right? It's a million niggas that will line up to battle Sürf and Rock. It's like niggas feel like they could beat them. You know what I'm saying? It's not a million niggas lining up to battle Av and Rum Nitty. Not because their stock and their profile ain't high. It's because they understand the type of shit that they gotta go through when they in front of them. We're definitely one of the more feared and respected groups in battle rap. And sometimes you can be too good for your own good. Sometimes you can really be so good that it hurts you.
Can you educate me more on that? Educate me more on that, please.
Dog, take Rum Nitty and Av. You know, take me. It'd be like, niggas, it took me 8 years to get a rock battle. because he was running. It took 7 years for Arsenal to say yes because he was running. It took Suge 5 years, and these beefs are they're fucking public. These is like certified grudge matches that are documented. Me and Sürf, go back to the Angry Fan show when me and Sürf was arguing about the Hottie Boom.
I remember
shit.
that.
These beefs go back years, bro.
Yeah.
And why do it take this long? Because a nigga is feared. So sometimes you can be too good for your own good because it stalls you out. Niggas is ducking. Niggas play the politic role. And another thing niggas do is when they scared of you, they try to make it look like they not scared of you. But this is what they'll do. They'll overprice themselves to the league, knowing the league ain't gonna book them. Because if let's just say, for example, somebody get $10,000 back. Let's just take a $10,000, right? That's their normal price. Then when a name like Danny Myers or Av or Ron Nitty pop up, now they want 40 or 50. The league looking at them like, we don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't normally give you, what is he talking about? And then what they do is say, oh, y'all not giving me 50? Well, no battle, cool, all right, bye. And then
you already want to pay me, right? You already want to pay me, right?
They do is they get on their phone and tweet, yo, I was trying to call out the fade for such and such. I gave the league my price, and they said no. So it's not me that's ducking. It ain't. I'm not ducking. I asked for the fade. Yeah, nigga, you asked for the fade in an unconventional manner, and you did it purposely to not get the battle. It's come on, bro. It's reverse psychology. Niggas be trying to Jedi mind trick their way out of battles.
Wow.
So again, my philosophy is sometimes you can be too good for your own
good. How frustrating can that be for niggas like yourself and Av who've gone through that? You know, how frustrating can that be though?
It's extremely frustrating when you'll see somebody as talented as Rum Nitty not get a known war Summer Madness battle. It's like it don't make sense. Like why wasn't he on the card? Why wasn't Av and Hollow? I don't know what happened with Av and Hollow. I wanted to see that. I was like 80% sure that was gonna be on Summer Madness. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be knowing all, and even if I did know, it's not my business to put it out there. But I just feel like that shit is super frustrating because a nigga will be at home. Watch this. Niggas be at home watching Gnomes and Summer Madnesses, and they be like, damn, such and such he didn't do that good. The nigga was all right, but yo, if that's what he rapped, I could have went up there and I could have been better than that. And I could have got paid. Like, why the fuck I didn't get that look? Like, damn. Like, nigga, that shit, it do fuck with niggas mentally because they be like, I'm better than such and such. Why am I not where he at? You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of that shit be like relationships, college. I always said this. It's really no such thing as politics in battle rap. It's
really
what I call relationships, emotions, and bitch assness. That's the facts. It's a lot of bitch assness that goes on. And think about this. Let's take Stumbles.
Right.
Stumbles was booked to battle on Summer Madness, as we publicly know. Sürf made the call, get him off the card, got him off the card. What is that? Is that politics? Or is that emotion?
I think that's emotion.
Sucker shit. Bitch ass.
Let me think how I feel about that situation. I think both sides have a lot to blame on both sides. Him not getting his bread, him getting taken off the card, and I think Stumbles the way he's handling the situation by going to Sürf's thing. I think a lot of shit should have been. And listen, you know what? I'm not gonna blame them. Oh, Danny, before you go. Also, I think URL should have stepped in big time. I think they should have stepped in a long time ago. But again,
I was a bit confused myself. I feel like that battle should not even have been booked in the first place. If there was animosity between both parties.
Exactly. I agree.
My thing is, we gonna get y'all to, and you can't control two grown men. You can't you're not somebody's daddy. If you're the league, you know, Beasley smacked Chico P. they're not nobody's daddy.
Mm-hmm.
We just do business. However, in a volatile situation, it is in their best interest to make sure it ain't no crazy shit gonna happen at the event and it be on them.
Can I ask you a
it's
question?
Like, why even have booked that in the first place?
You know better than me. Would it be hard for Beasley and Smack to say, hey, Stumbles, hey, Sürf, we want to have a conference call with you niggas? They couldn't do that? That can happen?
I'm not sure if they did that, but I think that would be one of the logical things.
I would have done that.
Let's get y'all on the call. Let's try to figure this out.
Facts. I would have done that, Danny.
Let's work it out. We're not saying y'all got to be best friends, but for the sake of business,
right,
and safety,
right, safety. Thank you, Danny. Thank you.
For the sake of business and safety, we need y'all to hash this shit out. If we can't come to y'all can't come to no agreement, then cool. Now here's the thing. I'm looking at it like Sürf was probably on some like, yo, if y'all gonna put him on the card, I ain't showing up. Now you can't, if you're URL, you cannot risk losing your main event a week before the fucking event. You can't lose that.
And that's no disrespect to Stumbles.
So it's either A, we lose our main event, let Stumbles battle, or we take Stumbles off the card and keep our main event and just give Stumbles, I don't want to call it a consolation prize, but it's like, let's tell, like, yo, Stumbles, I'm pretty sure the conversation was on some like, yo, you know, it's due to the situation with you and him. We feel it'll be in everybody's best interest that you don't battle on this card. But we got this such and such coming in October. We got this and we're gonna guarantee you to get you on those, and you know, we're gonna make it right for you. We're gonna try to, and Stumbles probably was like, I don't know what happened. I don't know how that conversation went. That's probably how that went. You know what I'm saying? And
I want niggas to, Danny, I'm on some other shit. I'm an old head. I want niggas to talk and get past this shit. I'm not here trying to ignite beef and want niggas to be warring and all that. You feel me? Like, I don't want to be on that type of time.
Because for one, again, we lost Pasté, who was one of the greater humans. One of the greater humans. Forget battle rappers, because he already was a legend battle rapper, but just as a person, you know, we lost him to senseless violence, right?
Right.
And you know, reportedly, he's trying to do the right thing as he always is, and that unfortunately cost him his life, right? So I'm just saying, a man lost his life trying to do the right thing. It is so easy for somebody to be taken off this planet behind some real bullshit. And so then when you see the unfortunate passing of P&B Rock, when you see ridiculous things of that nature take place, we want hip hop to be, you know, we want it to be a safe environment. When they first started this shit, the forefathers first started this shit, you know, that wasn't the intention.
Yeah.
You know, all this murders and all this murder shit going on in hip hop. So I just say, like, even with like a problem with like Stumbles and Sürf, is we just shake hands. You know, Sürf, if you owe this man some money, kill him money.
I said it.
I said that. At this point, it might not even, it's fuck the money. He might not even want the money more.
It's like principle now, Danny. Street principles.
It be the principle at times, and then, but you can't let things like that fester and grow. It's better to nip these things in the bud than to let it get out of control. We already knew Stumbles and Snake Eyes had their little scuffle. Belt got took, people getting jumped, things of that nature. Everybody with the shit. You don't gotta prove you. Everybody
with the shits. You don't gotta prove the shits. All y'all with the shits. You gotta
prove this shit. Everybody with the shit, bro. Like, it's like it'll be the nigga. It'll be the least nigga that's not even on no tough guy gangster shit that'll kill your ass.
Danny,
you understand what I'm saying?
And you know better than me.
A nerd nigga will blow your ass away for fucking with him, bro. Like, I just say that to say, all the tough guys is dead or in jail, bro. And if that's what you want to be, that's eventually that's the path that you're gonna be on, and we don't need that. We don't need that energy. We don't want that energy. So I just would like for them to squash their beef. I'm not the peacemaker here.
Right.
You know, it's not my business. It ain't my beef.
Right.
But if you ask my take on it, then I wish that they could have a sit down. I'm gonna tell you something. Me and Sürf had a real problem. When we did that whole back and forth, and he had put my number out.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Ooh, he's telling my wife to come have sex with him, and he's telling me he's gonna have all these Crips come to my house.
Not cool.
It was really on. I'm not gonna put the name out there, but one of the more respected figures in battle rap orchestrated a call with me and Sürf. And to his credit, I will say, Sürf was a grown man, and he was like, you know what, Danny, I was wrong about that. And I said, you know what, it's cool. He apologized. I let it go. Beef over. We didn't become friends. It's still a battle rap rivalry, but where it was headed, it was really going down a dark territory.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And so we was able to have that phone call and we deaded it. So I just say the same thing. I would like to see, Sürf Stumbles just dead.
Niggas pride, Danny. You know that. Black man's pride, Danny. You know that.
Hey, but pride will have you in some messed up situations.
Saigon once said, most of y'all niggas is slaves to y'all egos. And that shit is real.
Yeah.
That shit is real.
You know? Bro, that's real talk, man. I'm glad we even having this sort of conversation. Because
we older niggas though, Danny. So,
Yeah, we always go here with it. People, black men, not just black men, but just people in general. Yeah, bro. Sometimes it's cool to take the high road. Sometimes it's cool to just be like, I was wrong.
Yep.
It's okay to say I was wrong. All this happened and got to this point because of something I did. I did this. I set this off in motion. Then you retaliated, which made me want to retaliate against your retaliation. But it all boils back down to one specific moment. And if you can find fault in yourself in these situations and take the high road and just say, you know what, bro, let's stop all this. I was wrong. A lot of lives will be saved.
Yes.
A lot of you won't be no police involved and brothers going to prison, families, daughters, sons, uncles, mamas missing out on family members over petty shit, petty beefs.
Yeah, I agree. And then before we go to another subject here, and you know this better than I do, man. It's always the entourage. It be the entourage that was set shit off.
Oh, let me speak on that. A lot of times when these entourages go with they bro, it's for protection.
Right.
They not coming in here no damn rap. They coming to make sure they men straight. A lot of these niggas, listen, I can guarantee you, within my camp, Geechee's camp, Sürf's camp, Rock camp, Calico camp, a lot of them dudes you see on stage don't even understand battle. Everybody know I'm telling the truth.
Right.
These guys are not here for the battle. They here for the other shit. Not saying they're there to start no shit.
Right.
They're there if some bullshit go down, they homeboy is backed up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because even in the genesis of battle rapping on these street corners, it was a nigga and his entourage. and this is when niggas was pistol packing. When battle money was on the floor.
Yeah.
This always been like this. So yeah, you're right. Sometimes we will get a knucklehead that's antagonizing or doing too much. He talking. It's okay to cheer again. You want to cheer your boy on, and you want to what they call it, you want to antagonize the other crew, but then as long as people know how to keep that shit within boundaries.
Your man was doing that though. Your man was doing that for you against K-Rock though. Your man was being enough though, Danny. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Hey, but look. I just say, bro, you know, your entourage is really, sometimes a lot of those guys are there for protection, bro, and that's just how rappers roll. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so sometimes Smack them would be like, shit, only y'all two can come up here. Or you can have two of your people, and you can have two of your people. Because if you got 20 of his guys and 20 of his guys on this side, it makes so much room for some bullshit to happen. Because out of them 20, 2 or 3 of them is some real knuckleheads. That want to start some shit. It's a difference of niggas there to protect you from bullshit, and it be some niggas there that they are there. They want the bullshit.
Right, they want the bullshit to happen, right?
They only came to start some shit.
Right.
You know, and I'll just say all that to say, you know, man, we just have to keep this thing safe.
Right.
That was another reason why I even started Restore Order, man, because just cooler heads prevail. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's already a volatile sport. It's already a
egotistical, machismo.
Hey man, listen. I always tell people if you want to get into battle rap, before you have bars, before you have crowd control, stage presence, first thing you need is composure. If you don't have composure, you shouldn't be a battle rapper. Think about me. How many times have I been on stage where somebody brought up my wife and kids?
Yes.
I've been hearing this shit the last 8-9 years.
Right.
Okay. Had I not been in control of myself, so many fights would have taken place, so many battle events would have got fucked up, and I just would have had a bad name in battle rap if I don't have composure and control of myself.
Right.
So because we're in a sport where people are talking about having sex with your girl, your mama, kicking your kids down the stairs. Niggas even go. Sometimes they go further than that and start talking about the dead homies. Fuck your dead homies.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Give a fuck about them niggas. And then, so if you don't got composure, you're gonna react to that. But the point is, he's saying this shit to get you to react. He's saying this shit because battle rap at the end of the day, it's a mind game. It's more of a, I can get under your skin, but you can't get under my
skin. Right.
And if I can get you to react, you're losing. And a lot of times you don't even gotta have better bars. If I say something and the niggas start talking through my round,
right.
All right, he trying to talk and make me choke and make me fuck up. I got to him. I won. Cause what Luck say? Look at him.
Emotional.
Why is that such a significant? Why? Listen, that emotional shit wasn't part of Lux's round.
No, it wasn't at all. It was right down the spot.
He did that on the spot. Right?
Why
is that? Why did that become a everyday phrase?
Every day. Everyday verbiage. Right?
It became part of our normal vocabulary.
Right.
Me and you could be arguing about sports. And then
look at you.
Stand up and you knock my soul off the table. And I'm like, look at him, emotional.
Right.
It's because battle rap, I'm trying to get you off your square. So the first thing you need is composure. If you got control of yourself, you know how many of my homeboys say, man, Danny, I don't know how you do that rapping shit, bro.
Yeah,
talking about, hey, nigga, hey, on the hood, nigga. Yeah. Hey, on the hood, hey, nigga, on the hood. If them niggas would have said that about my nigga,
Yeah.
Ain't no more rapping.
Ain't no more rapping, right?
Ain't no more rapping. Nigga, I'm gonna air that whole motherfucker out.
Right.
All of us have homeboys that have said that to us. So that goes to show you that'll rap not for everybody.
Well, let me ask you, what do you think about Mike P and Bill Collector right now? Do you think Mike P situation is kind of dicey? Because let's be honest, Danny, y'all both kind of went through things with your opponents were attacking your significant others, right? I think you handled it better than Mike P. Mike P is not handling it. I don't
know. I respect the fight call out. Because that's not, oh, when I see you, we gon' whatever happened to whatever is that the fight is better than nigga when I see you on the street.
Right.
Because that involves guns, knives, entourages, beat ups, jumps. I said beat ups, beat downs, beat ups, whatever.
Smash outs, right? All that.
But look, I respect the call. I respect the boxing fight. You know, fight it out like men, shake hands, and the grudge is over. And you know, and if that's what it takes, like if y'all can't get on the phone and squash it, then the next thing to do is the fight. I'm always with that shit.
That's some old school shit though. That's some old school shit though, Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like take it to the hands, to the backyard. You know what I'm saying?
Take it to the backyard, man. Take it to the backyard. Make some money off that shit. Fuck it. Go shit. Put that shit on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Both of y'all whoever loses still wins. Cause y'all gonna break bread. Y'all can break bread from that shit. Or if y'all don't want to make it a public shit and just go behind the 7-Eleven and ain't no cameras, then handle it like that. But leave it there though.
Leave it there.
That's my thing.
Right.
Leave it there.
Right.
I don't want to hear about who won or who lost. As long as y'all, that's between y'all two. That's y'all business. They be like, oh, I heard Mike P and Bill Collector went behind the warehouse and they got it in. And then I'm like, who won? What happened? Where the video at?
That's the era we in. Where the video at, right? That's the era we in. Where the video at? Right?
We in the era. If it ain't no footage, it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't really, that's between them, dog. Like, as long as they can squash that shit.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. Talk about some of madness right quick.